Hey y'all, it's Nisha here and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be trying out a gel that y'all said is y'all's favorite. Y'all been telling me I need to try this gel, and I actually did try it a while ago, like circa 2016, but I just don't remember how I felt about it. So we're gonna figure all that out, if I like it or not, today. And the gel that I'm talking about is the Camillerose Curl Maker. Yes, y'all, I finally got my hands on it. I actually picked up this gel during their $10 sale. Y'all, I was not playing. I set an alarm. I already had all my stuff in the cart and then checked out, and I was done at 12:03. I actually got 2 of these, so I hope that I like it. I'm trusting y'all. Y'all send me bomb recommendations all the time, so I figured let's just go ahead and get 2 of these. But first, before we get into the video, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell. I post new videos usually twice a week on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Wednesdays and Saturdays, whatever. So if you're subscribed, you done hit that notification bell, then you won't miss another upload from me. Ooh, water dripping in my eyes. So we just need to go ahead and get started with this wash and go. All right, y'all, so I've gone ahead and cleansed and deep conditioned my hair, and I also went ahead and applied my leave-in in the shower. And the leave-in that I use is also by Camillerose. It's the Curl of Moisture Milk. This is actually one of my favorite leave-ins. I actually more so use it as like a cream. So I use this on top of a leave-in and use both this and a leave-in under a gel, usually wet line, for my wash and goes, and I love it. I'm no stranger to this. If y'all have seen favorites videos of mine, then you know that this is a favorite of mine. So I just went ahead and applied it in the shower. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop into the gel. I did want to mention that this is actually a glycerin-free wash and go combo. I know a lot of you are not the biggest fan of glycerin, especially in the summer and the winter, because if you live in a very humid climate, glycerin might attract too much moisture to your hair and make it all frizzy and puffy. But then in the winter, glycerin does the opposite, and it takes the moisture out of your hair and puts it into the atmosphere, drying out your hair. So for those of you who don't mess with glycerin, this is a good, well, I think it's a good option. I haven't tried this for a wash and go, but if this turns out bomb, this is a good option for a glycerin-free wash and go. So really quickly, we're going to look at the ingredients. There is the coconut oil. It is the third ingredient. There's aloe vera juice, and that's really it as far as the items that I like to call out. Usually there is no shea butter in gels, at least most of the gels that I've used. There seems to be no protein, and like I said before, there's no glycerin. But it has some amazing ingredients that I know that my hair loves, like marshmallow root, so I'm expecting this to have tons and tons of slip, vitamin E, vitamin B12, just really good ingredients. So I'm gonna quit rambling and let's just go ahead and start this wash and go. I was debating whether or not I wanted to add a leave-in in, because I didn't want this to turn out like the Uncle Funky's, where my hair was just entirely too moisturized. I hope that's not the case, y'all. So this is what the gel looks like. It's definitely not as thick as other gels that I've tried before, but I will say that it is a little bit thicker than the Uncle Funky's daughter's gel. That one, that consistency, I was very shocked. But this going on, it feels good. It has tons of slip, like I already knew it would. Feel like it's clumping my curls. Feel like it's defining the bottom of my hair, but it's not really smoothing down the roots like I want it to, but might just need to add a little bit more product. Okay. So when I add more product, it definitely does smooth down my roots. And this is what my hair is looking like thus far. It looks really good and defined. I'm excited. My hair is definitely moisturized still. My hair didn't feel dry as soon as I put the gel on. A lot of times my hair does feel like the moisture is slipping away once I add the gel. Especially if you saw my wash and go with the Pattern Beauty gel. That's exactly what I felt like was going on. So anyways, y'all, I will quit rambling and I will go ahead and finish the rest of my hair and all of that good stuff, and I'll come back to show you what my hair looks like once I've applied all of the gel. Okay, also I've applied the gel throughout my hair, and this is what my wet results are looking like. So far so good. I've noticed that these more moisturizing gels tend to separate my curls and give me more of a piecey look rather than clumping my curls, which I'm not too mad at. It does kind of look like shingling just a little bit, but I don't know, I think I'm a fan of clumped curls. I think that's what I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of clumped curls. But anyways, my hair looks good thus far. It's defined, it's nice and shiny, it feels moisturized. My roots do feel puffy, and I tried to add, you know, extra gel to the roots, but I feel like they're just gonna be puffier than normal. But we'll see once it all dries. I'm gonna sit under my hooded dryer for maybe like 30 minutes, more like 20 minutes, because I got somewhere to be. Well, I just need to go drop something off to one of my friends, and so I'm gonna do that and then air dry a little bit. Obviously, I'm always dropping stuff. I'll probably sit under the dryer again before the night is over. And then of course band my hair and all that good stuff, and then I'll be back tomorrow to show you the final results and my final thoughts on this Camillerose curl maker. I hope it works. I hope I like the results. Hey y'all. It is the next day. My hair is completely dry and stretched. Sorry, my head is itching a little bit. But my hair is completely dry and stretched. And this is what my wash and go is looking like. So I'm going to get close up so that you can see the definition. So my thoughts on the curl maker. I'm going to start with the pros. My hair is definitely moisturized. Absolutely moisturized. I've tried a few gels recently that have dried out my hair instantly. As soon as I put it on my hair is dried out, but that is not the case with this gel. So if you suffer from dry hair, but you do want to do a wash and go, but you just don't want to mess with super dry gels, I would say this is a good moisturizing gel. I also like that it did not flake as well. There's shine. As y'all can see, there's definitely some shine, and I would hope that it would not flake because I used it with the Curl of Moisture Milk, and it even says here on the instructions, for beautifully defined and soft curls, layer curl maker on top of Curl of Moisture Milk. So it says in the instructions to pair these two together. So I would hope that I didn't get flakes, and I don't. Now, do I love this wash and go? I don't. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love it. Is it terrible? No, it's just not the wash and go that I'm used to. There is absolutely no crunch, which I don't always have to have super crunchy hair. I do prefer crunchy hair because I know that, I say it time and time again, that my wash and go is going to last when I have crunchier hair. But I do feel in some places where my hair feels kind of gummy, and it doesn't feel as gummy as when I use the Uncle Funky's Daughters Curly Magic, I think that's what it's called. It doesn't feel as gummy as that, but in certain areas it definitely does feel gummy, especially around the roots, and that might be because I applied too much. Me trying to get my roots, you know, to not be puffy and kind of be slicked down. That might be it. You can see that I used this much, so I did use quite a bit. And I don't think I mentioned this before, but this is a 12-ounce bottle. I don't know, y'all. It's just very like voluminous, and don't get me wrong, I do like volume, but it's kind of like too big. And I think the reason why it's too big is because I do still have some puffy roots, and I might not be feeling this wash and go because of this side part. I typically part my hair in the middle, but I have absolutely done wash and goes with the side part, but for whatever reason I'm not feeling this. It might be that I do need to trim my hair, I need to reshape it, I need to do something, I don't know, but I'm not feeling this side part, and I'm not feeling this wash and go. Now, is this a terrible product? I say no, it's not a terrible product. I'm just not, you know, in love with this wash and go. It's not something that I would wash out. If it's a terrible wash and go, I'm gonna wash it out or twist it up or do something else to it. It's not a terrible wash and go. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it, and I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all love the curl maker, but it's just the okay product for me. I think what I might do is pair this with a stronger gel, either my Style Factor or my Wet Line. A lot of you have suggested that when I tried Uncle Funky's Daughters to pair those together, so I might do the same thing with this, because y'all, I think I'm just missing that crunch. I'm missing elongation as well, because these are sort of like lightweight products. It doesn't weigh my hair down, which I kind of do like a bit of a weigh down wash and go, because it just gives me more length. Like I said, I don't hate it, but I'm just not in love with it, you know what I mean? But those are my thoughts. Comment down below if you actually do want to see a video where I do pair this curl maker with either Wet Line or Style Factor. What I may do in a video is do the curl maker on one side, Uncle Funky's Daughter on the other side, and then layer either Wet Line or the Style Factor gel on top, and just see how that goes, see how I like it, see if I like that combination better. I don't know how long this is going to last me. I don't foresee it lasting very long. Hey y'all, so I'm here to give y'all an update. This gel does something weird every time I like work out and my scalp gets very sweaty. It kind of reactivates the gel, but the gel kind of like clumps up, and my hair just stays wet, and it feels like it never dries, or it takes like hours for it to dry, which is weird, and I am not a fan of that at all. So I think that this just needs to be layered with another gel, in my opinion. Also, if you're interested in my little rainbow earrings, just in case I have any questions, these earrings were actually made by a dear friend of mine, Emily Berry. You can actually order a pair of these rainbow earrings on her Instagram page, which is Emily Berry Studio. I have it down in the description box for you. She has different colors that you can get with these rainbow earrings. Like, she has one that's like pink and yellow and blue, so it's like pink, yellow, blue, I think, or some variation of that. Then she has like orange and blue and yellow, and then she has like a magenta. But as you can see, these are more like a coral, like salmon-y color, which I really do love. She makes these handmade, so you would just go to her page and see, you know, what color combination that you want, and then DM her and let her know, and she'll make these for you. I believe they're $35 each, but they are handmade. Like, just wanted to let y'all know. But anyways, y'all, those are my thoughts on curl maker. Let me know if you have tried the Camillerose curl maker, what your thoughts are. I know a lot of y'all love this because you suggested this to me, but But I just am curious, what are your thoughts about this? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you pair it with something else? Do you use it alone? Let me know, because I'm curious. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and as always, I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of y'all watching. Until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.